Jennifer Hagenbuch. I'm owner of Kiki's franchise. We're going to start asking a few questions, and the first one is, what did your professional background look like before you opened up your own business?
I was in banking for over 20 years, and I just wanted to try something different and new. And the restaurant business is definitely different and new, but you know, my children all grew up and are out of the house now, and you know, it was a good time for us to make a change.
So why did you choose Kiki's as a franchise as opposed to other business options?
Well, you know, what was really important about deciding on a business is that you really do your homework, that you research all the different types of businesses out there that not only, you know, fit your lifestyle, but also fit your values. And for us, we wanted to be able to spend more time with our church, and also to be able to spend more time with our family. And I just wasn't able to do that when I was in banking. And so now, you know, the good news is, you know, we're only open until 2:30. We don't serve alcohol, which is something that fits with our values. And it's a great business for us because we get to serve a lot of people.
Okay, so more on the business plan side, how much time and plan did it take from the beginning of you deciding to the opening of the restaurant?
So it was probably about 18 months because of the time that we spent on the research, but also wanting to make sure not only did we have the right business, but did we have the right location, and would the business plan that we were about to write, would that area support the business plan that we had already started formulating in our head. As far as the business plan is concerned, it probably took us about 2 months to write that because there's a lot of things that go into it. Not only is it the right location, what's the demographics of the area, what are the rent prices, and can it support the business? We also wanted to make sure that we had enough people that would be great team members to be able to support the business as well. So there's a lot of things that went into it, but also it's a place that we wanted to live and be part of the community.
Well, you mentioned team members, and what was the selection process like for choosing who you wanted to work with?
Yeah, so what we do is we do what we call hiring for smiles, because we can't teach someone attitude, but we can teach someone, you know, how to be a great server from a perspective of how to use our computer systems, what type of food do we serve, and that's the greatest compliment that we get from our customers, is that they think our team is so friendly and that we seem to genuinely care about them.
Right. So out of all that, what do you think is the most important quality for the employee?
Definitely having a great attitude. If someone has a great attitude, a can-do attitude, and they feel like they can accomplish something, you know, again, you can't teach that, and it's something that's important to our business and to our customers.
So I know you have your oldest daughter working here as a kitchen manager. Were you hesitant to make that decision, and what has the experience been like so far?
I was never hesitant to make the decision. In fact, you know, one of the things that made it so exciting is that I was going to be able to work with her. And so, you know, Greg and I, my husband, we decided that we, would sit down and set clear expectations with her so that there wouldn't be any hurt feelings, because ultimately that's what ends up driving families apart if they work together, is that nobody knows exactly what their role is. And it's been really, really fantastic. It hasn't been perfect because nothing ever is. But, you know, one of the things that we always talk about is how we're growing and learning together. Right? That always makes it better. At work, I'm not mom, I'm Jen. And at home, obviously I'm mom.
Okay, so wrapping it up, what do you feel like makes your business a success?
You know, I think it's the people. If you have good people and you treat them right, they're going to treat the customer right. And ultimately, that's what we're here for, is to serve the customer and make sure that every time they come here, that they feel like they're family. And that's what our customers tell us, is that they feel like that. And some of our customers come here every single day. You know, what better compliment can you have than them coming here and saying that they come here because of you and the way that you make them feel?
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Emily Hagenbuch. I'm here with Greg Hagenbuch, franchise owner of Kiki's Breakfast Cafe, and he's going to answer some questions for us. First one is, what did your professional background look like before you decided to open up a business?
My professional background has always been in the finance world, banking, mutual fund industry, mortgage industry.
Okay, what made you want to decide to start your own business?
It was a time in our life that was ready for a change out of the working for somebody world, versus time to make a change and decide that we wanted to be our own boss.
Well, what made you decide to do Kiki's franchise as compared to any other franchise?
We looked at several different businesses for sale, some existing, some franchises, and we just, after meeting with the ownership of Kiki's, we decided that we enjoyed how well they run it. It was extremely professional and met the requirements that we look for a business.
Okay, so more on the business plan side of things, how much time and planning went into starting the business from the beginning to the actual opening of the restaurant?
Time-wise, from beginning, when we signed the franchise documents until we opened, it was close to a year and a half.
Yes. How did you obtain the actual startup capital to begin the franchise?
Savings. We saved a lot.
So do you think your financial background helps more with that process? Maybe for like loans or knowing the process?
We didn't obtain any financing, so it was all just capital that we had. And so we took out those loans to do this.
Are there any like licensing requirements that you didn't know about that you had to get before opening a business?
No licensing requirements that I was unaware of.
Yeah.
There was just certain licenses through the state of Florida, through Manatee County we're in, but none that we were unaware of.
Are there any specific ones that you can name off the top of your head?
We have to get a licensing requirement through the Department of Business and Professional Regulations. It's a state. That's just for anybody that has a restaurant based on the number of seats. You have to get a certain type of license. So other than that, no.
Right. Okay. So once the business plan, the capital is there, we can move more to the human resource side of things. So like, how many positions are there in Keke's?
You have hosts, you have bussers, you have servers, you have line assistants, you have cooks, you have dishwashers.
So what role do you play in that?
My wife and I we're the franchise owners. We're also the manager of all those positions I just mentioned.
What was the selection process like for choosing who you want to work?
It was just simply having open interviews, people coming in, random times, filling out employment applications, employment questionnaires as to when their availability is, which really determined who we're going to hire. We need people to be available basically 7 days a week. So that was really the requirement. And some prior background experience, depending upon the positions that we're looking for. For example, servers, we probably typically want a server that's been in that role before.
Right. So out of all those requirements, what do you think would be the most important?
Service.
Service experience?
Customer
Okay.
service.
Okay. How long is the training process for these employees?
A few days.
Is there like a program or is it
Now it's
casual?
hands-on. It's hands-on working with another co-worker in that same position that you're going to be learning.
How long does that last?
A few days.
2 days.
2 or 3 days.
All right. And what kind of disciplinary steps are there for someone who has done something?
We have a three-strike policy. The first 2 you're going to get warnings, and they're going to be written. First one's going to be verbal, second one's going to be written warning, and third is going to be termination.
Now I know your oldest daughter is working at Keke's. Were you hesitant to make that decision, and what kind of experience has it been so far?
Not hesitant really to make that decision. I mean, Marissa had in the years of restaurant experience, and she also went to culinary school. So combining those two, we weren't necessarily. We're just the learning curve just had to be learning the Keke's way, but that's really the situation.
So wrapping it all up, what makes you feel like your business is a success?
I think that we have 3 requirements that I always thought about for restaurants: great quality food, fantastic customer service, clean environment. I think if you can do those things very well, it'll be a success.
Right. Okay. So what advice would you give others who are interested in opening up a business?
I would encourage them to do that. It's just, it takes patience to save the money, to raise the money. Don't be in a hurry. Look for something that you have passion about.